everybody, it's Jackie. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing all right today. I just want to share a TJ Maxx and Marshall's makeup mega haul with you all. I just have accumulated a few things over the past couple months, and Marshall's is really advertising on TV. I've never seen Marshall's commercials before. Now I'm seeing them about 3 times a day about their buyers, and it's really exciting. And yeah, so let me show you what I found. If you've been watching my channel at all, you know I found the almost entire Pat McGrath Bridgerton collection. So I'm going to start off with the most exciting finds. I've got so many palettes to show you, and then I've got some perfume, some body, some nails, some hair. So let's get started. So first, let me show you. I've got the Pat McGrath Diamond of the First Water eyeshadow palette. Now, Diamond of the First Water is a diamond, which is supposed to be the rarest and most beautiful diamond. That's what a Diamond of the First Water is. And this is Pat's first palette that has a special shade in it. Of course, these are made in Italy, and got it over at TJ Maxx. I've been looking for it for months, and I'm really excited. These pans are about half the size of her normal pans, and it is a cardboard packaging, but this was a collab with Netflix. It has a mirror, and I don't know if you can see the Diamond of the First Water shade. It's a real Regency blue, and it's a duochrome, and it's kind of like a topper shade. So just a great, let me swatch it for you. Look at that. Is that so pretty? Gorgeous. You can really, can you see the blue shift? Gorgeous. Thrilled to find, this is my first Pat McGrath palette I've ever found over there after shopping over there for years and years. So yeah, okay. And last week, or earlier this week, I found her really gorgeous. I already have lipstick on, so I'm not going to put it on. But I do like Pat McGrath lipstick. For a bullet lipstick, it's really good. It's comfortable. It's not greasy. And this is just gorgeous. Let me put my glasses on. I'll tell you what shade it is. Satin Allure Venusian Peach. So pretty. And these are $28 lipsticks. I don't know the prices of everything. It was $14.99 over at TJ's, so about half price. But if I know the prices, I'll tell you. I think this palette was $65. TJ had it for $24.99. Next, I found one of her Permagel Ultra Lip Pencil with Sharpener. Okay, so this was $9.99 at TJ's, and the shade is in Cosmic Vibes. It's lip pencil number 316. I just can't believe I found all this Pat. Previously, I've only ever found one Pat item, and I think it was a lip gloss maybe a year or so ago. But that's all I've ever found from Pat. So this is really pretty. It's just a, God, that eyeshadow. It's just a real pretty deep rose nude. I think it's going to be perfect for me. And then the sharpener. So really great, exciting finds. If you're a Pat McGrath fan like me, I'm just like, because this only came out about a year ago, so I know it's only a year old. I never saw Bridgerton, but I realize now it's the Regency era and all that, so kind of like that romance show that girl had everyone in the Regency era. Okay, so here is the Skinfetish Sublime Skin Highlighter, and this was in Incandescent Gold. And these were, I can't remember, they were like $45. Got it for $19.99, which is expensive. Didn't want a highlighter. And gold is not my favorite on highlighters. I don't like gold highlighters. But after looking at it 3 times, and again, it's made in Italy, I went back and I was able to find it, and I got it. And I've actually tried it very lightly, swatched it, and I hate to mess this up, but it's really stunning. And if you use a fan brush, you can put it on very, very lightly, or you can go crazy and strobe it out. But you can, it's totally buildable, and so it actually looks really, really pretty on, and I'm excited that I went back and got it. So, yeah, that was, I just can't believe all this was showing up. I can't believe, I thought it would sell out. And then I found the highlighting powder, the body powder, but I wasn't interested. But I was very excited to find this for $19.99. This was the blush palette, and it's really wonky packaging. I don't care for this at all. I'll probably depot it. See if I can get it open. Okay, so here you go. So isn't that gorgeous? You've got 3 blushes, and again, a gold kind of marbleized highlighter. But I really liked it because you've got an apricot, you've got a rose, and you've got a pink. And these are so beautiful. Let me see what the colors are. Let's see. Champagne Venus is your highlighter at the top in the heart. Then you have Aphrodisia, Budding Romance, and Berry Brilliance at the bottom. So these are just so pretty. I'm going to... Oh, isn't that pretty? Oh, Pat McGrath at TJ. Oh, wow. Look at that. So exciting. I love it. I love it. TJ Maxx and Marshalls are my mystery bag. Okay. Oh, one more. No, that's it. So that's all for Pat McGrath. Then I found one of the Glamlite Hershey's Kisses palettes. So let's open this one together. These are still available at the glamlite.com website. And I think they're, I forget, but I'll put the picture in the screen, you know. I'll put the price on there. But this is all the pinks. And I just wanted to open one of these up. So you've got a plastic kind of a pearl finish. And you got the little, this is a ribbon with the Hershey's on it. And then Glamlite, let's see, I'm not sure where, it's made in China. Okay, Zuni, so you have to disregard this part of it. But let's see what it looks like. These would be okay, so it opens up at the top. Wow. Look at that. Those are so pretty. All the pinks. I want to see. Okay, it does not smell like chocolate. Wow, these are so pretty. Oh. Wow. Look at that. That is so pretty. I'm so glad I picked this up. Okay, so there you go. This first shade's like a topper, and then you've got a really pretty deep pink, and then the plum is kind of a blackened plum, and then you've got a hot pink matte. But that is the Hot Lava palette from Glamlite. And I do have a lot of Glamlite stuff. It's really, really pretty. But this would make a nice Valentine gift. And they had all of them over there. They had the milk chocolate, the dark chocolate, the almond, these are all available on the website, and I know if you sign up, you can get 15% off, but go check those out over at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. Another Glamlite palette I've been wanting for a while. This is the Kellogg's Frosted Flakes. This is an orange and blue palette. It's $30 still available. I got it for $16.99, and again, a collab. Now, they're getting better with packaging their stuff so people can't get into it, but it does look like a box of Frosted Flakes, so let's open this up. We're sure you'll look great. This is so cute. Wow, that's so pretty. This would also be good if you're a Denver Broncos fan. They didn't make it to the playoffs this year, but anyways, that is really, really pretty. Let me just swatch a couple. Wow. Look at that. I mean, I'm barely touching them. This is some really, really excellent pigmentation. And there you go. I didn't build them up or anything, but Very, very beautiful blue and orange palette. That is so, so pretty. Love it. Glad I got it. Okay. And I love Lorac shadows, and nobody ever talks about them anymore. But this Lorac palette I found over the Meraki palette, and it was only $12.99, and this is still available on the Ulta website. I think it's like $45 or $49. This is just a brown neutral palette, and I picked up a long time ago the Noir and the, I forget what the other one was, Soleil palette. And this one was released right about that time. And let's see, this is, oh my gosh, this is also made in China. Okay, well, I gotta start paying attention to these things now. But anyways, I do like Lorac shadows, and let me just show you that, and let's do a couple swatches with this. Lorac's always been really good quality. I thought they were made in Los Angeles because it's Lorac Los Angeles, but get another one. Really, really pretty. Yeah. That's gorgeous. So if you're looking for a neutral palette, you have got all these, you know, it's 25 shades, and it's pretty much split half and half with mattes and metallics, and that is just gorgeous. And Lorac is really, really good quality. So if you're in the market, that's really, really nice. Next, I picked up the Urban Decay Wild Greens. I know a lot of people didn't like this palette, but I still like Urban Decay. Let's see where this one's made at. Made in South Korea. Interesting. Okay. So this one's made in South Korea. It's for $16.99. I don't think this is available anymore, but I like Greene eyeshadow. It's kind of a wonky packaging, which you may or may not like, but I thought the shades were really pretty. And Urban Decay was my first favorite brand, so I really like their eyeshadow. It's not the same though. Ever since Wendy sold the company to whoever she sold it to, Urban Decay is not the same. That's why I really love the original Naked palettes. They're still some of my favorites. I love the cherry, the honey, the smoky, the heat, all of those. Those are my favorites, the ones with the brushes. So let me just give you some swatches of these. So these are really kind of, they're really pretty, kind of in a camo. So that is kind of weak on pigment, but I did use this and I did make some pretty eye looks. So if you like, you know, a lot of people don't like to put pigment on their eyes and then it just, they can't move it around and it just kind of sticks. And that's one thing that's nice is like Wild Cherry. It's buildable, because red eyeshadow is difficult, and it's a buildable red eyeshadow, and I really love it. So I don't mind a buildable shadow, so that's really good. Also, I found the 2FACED Femme palette, which is perfect for spring, and this one's $24.99. There was a lot of complaints on this palette because of the smaller size, but I just thought it was really, really pretty, and I used to really like, well, the 2FACED, they're kind of hit or miss. Clover was a really excellent spring palette, but with the butterflies and the mint green, I just thought it was really pretty. It just smells like floral spring, I guess, but the shades are really, really pretty. I heard it's not very pigmented, and I appreciate the larger pans with the vanilla shade here and the brown. I don't know. No, that's got plenty of pigment. Maybe there's some hit and miss shades, but really pretty for spring. I like that. Yeah, that's good. I think I will definitely enjoy that, and I'm glad I picked it up. So that is the 2FACED Femme palette, and let's just see where it's being made at now. Made in Korea as well. Okay, so yeah, it looks like 2FACED and Urban Decay are being made in Korea, so I'm sure it's not being made in North Korea. So, okay, so let's keep going. I was really excited to find Glossier. I've heard so much about this brand, And for the first time, and I know Sephora is going to start carrying Glossier. So you can get all these available at the Glossier website. These are the monochromatic, 1.3 grams, and this is in the shade Teak. But these are all just so pretty. It's supposed to be very natural you, but better. And the little mirrors in here, they'll say like, you look good. And I just thought they were stunning. So I haven't tried them, but I wanted to try them. Let's see where they're made at. Made in Canada, cruelty-free. Okay, so there you go, Linda. Glossier is made up there with you, girl. Okay, so pretty. Okay, they're not quads, they're trios. I was thinking they were. But this is Teak, so you've got like some coppery, and it's all for one look. And then you've got your mirror, and it says, you look good. And let's just try some of these. Very soft, very buttery, just a neutral, really pretty. There you go. Okay, so that is a very natural, very pretty. So that is Teak. And this one is Almond. I was looking for the olive green one. They have an olive green one that I've heard so much about, but I did not find it. So there's Almond, some lighter browns, very, very pretty. I love that. That is gorgeous. I've been getting into neutrals this year for some reason. I guess because they look good. As you get older, you realize that the crazy colors just don't work. You've got to go enhance your beauty instead of having people stare at your makeup. Okay, so this one is clay. So this is some deeper coppers. Very, very pretty. And these were $9.99. I think I forgot to mention that. Found these over at Marshall's one day. I'd like to be their makeup buyer. When I see those commercials with their buyers, I would love to be their buyer. That would be awesome. Well, that snow's really coming down. Oh, look at the cardinals. Can y'all see the cardinals outside the window? I got a male and a female chirping at me. You can hear them, I'm sure. They're so pretty. Aw. I filled up my bird feeder. They're probably saying thank you right about now because I knew the storm was coming. So I went out there and made sure that they had a bowl full of water, and I've got a 5-pound bird feeder and it is full. So they're all set. Put out some oatmeal for them too. Okay, this one's gorgeous. This is the purples. Oh my God. Look at this. Isn't that pretty? Purples and pinks. That is Heather. Let me get some swatches of that. This is the one I've been wanting to dig into. Wow. So that's Heather right there. So pretty. Love that. That's the one I'm going to try first. That is gorgeous. Wow. I'm so glad that I found, I've been heard so much, but I mean, it's got to be good. They're coming into Sephora, so I wish them all the best of luck. I know they're taking a lot of brands out. Okay, so while I got some more palettes, let's do something else and then we'll come back. I've still got more palettes. I really got a lot of stuff here. I didn't really realize. I found a Kopari Guava Hydrating Body Wash. I've never seen such a big, this is a 9-ounce body wash. I love the smell of guava. It's so tropical. I like tropical and fruity. It was only $8.99 over at Marshall's, and it just smells so good. I can smell it even though it's sealed. Oh my God, it is so sweet and delicious. It does smell like guava, and this package looks like guava. I just had to get it. So what does it say? With coconut water, aloe, and sea kelp, powered by ultra-quenching coconut water, calming aloe, and antioxidant-packed sea kelp, this luxurious body wash will get you squeaky clean while hydrated and soothed. Wow, I love that, and it smells. I just barely touched it, and I can still smell it. I must have got some on my nose. Okay, next I found a First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. This is my favorite hand cream and body cream for winter, which is perfect right now. This one is in the scent Rosemary Mint. Okay, so that's probably why it's on clearance. That's Rosemary Mint, probably not the most favorite to wear on your body, but it was on clearance for $12, and it's just the best. I prefer their cucumber melon, or their original is really, really good, but that is for winter. If I see one of these, I always pick it up, so that's good. Let me show you got some Orly nail polish, my favorite nail polish. For spring, they're starting to get some spring colors in, and I'm really pushing spring. So for $3.99, this polish is $10.50 or $11. You can buy it at the Orly website and get all kinds of discounts, or it's always on sale. And this is a pretty deeper rose. This one is called Coming Up Roses. And I love the Orly polish. If you use the top coat and the base coat, your manicure will last you 2 weeks. And this one is rose colored glasses. So love Orly polish. It's this baby blue. I've been wearing this manicure for like 2 weeks now. But just really, really bulletproof nail polish. I love it so much. And this is the top coat that I use. When I see those over there, I grab one of these because these are like $13.50. Got it at Marshall's for $5.99. I always use the base coat and their top coat. It dries quickly. It's not streaky. It's just the best nail polish. I really think so. But I found a few more. Oh, and I got this is kind of a gray shade. This one was over at TJ for $3.99. This one is Mirror Mirror. I just thought that was kind of pretty for like right now, or it could go for spring too. Really, really pretty. And there was some OPI shades over there. OPI used to be my favorite polish, but they've got more shades than anybody. So I picked up this rust-colored pumpkin color. It was on clearance for $2, and these nail polishes are about $10.50 too. This one is called, in case you want to try to find it off of eBay or something, My Italian is a Little Rusty. That's so funny. Okay, my Italian's a little rusty too. So that's a really pretty shade. I've got this deep inky midnight blue purple for $2, and that one is Isn't It Grand Avenue? So that's so funny. My dad used to have a store on Grand Avenue, so that's kind of wild. And then I've got a really pretty deep plum purple also for $2 on clearance, and this is Oh Susie Mio. Okay, so anyways, that's my nail polishes. Now let's get back to a couple more palettes. I got the NARS Orgasm on the Beach cheek palette. Well, it's always going to be NARS Orgasm something, but I love their cheek formula, and this is really good stuff. It is made in Italy, and it's $29.99. I think these palettes are like $54, $55. I know this one's been discontinued because I tried to find it, but NARS always has a cheek palette with kind of the same colors, but I really like this one because it has in it Turtle Bay, Montezuma, Naples, Orgasm, Mandalay, and Zuma. So it does have the original Orgasm in it, and then it's got some others. Look at that. So gorgeous. So, so pretty. So if you ever see a NARS blush palette over at TJ Maxx and Marshall's, you can feel pretty good about buying it. They're just stunning. These are all kind of the baked gelée formulas, and they just give you a little bit of everything. And I love a good cheek palette because sometimes I just like different shades. I like face palettes. I know for a long time they're not very popular, but look at that berry, look at that pink, that peach, and then you can use this as a highlighter, and then this one's deep enough you could use it to contour, and then you could also use this as a highlighter. So that is just beautiful. Orgasm on the Beach cheek palette. So, so pretty. Love that. And I like anything beach themed, really. I wish I was at the beach. I wish I lived at the beach. Here's another face palette. The Cheek Stars Mini Reunion Tour palette. Now, I really like the Benefit blushes and highlighters. I know Cookie is very, very popular. I'm not a big fan of Cookie. There's a little bit too much gold in it, kind of like the Amrezy highlighter, but I still like it anyways. This has got Georgia, Sugar Bomb, and Hula in it. I don't know how much this was originally. Well, the big palettes were $60, so this one was probably $30. I don't remember this coming out when the other ones did because I would have probably bought it. But it's got a mirror And there you go with your shades. I mean, Hula's in everything. Sugar Bomb was their new shade, and Georgia. They're just tried and true, really good, and I love to have this. So they're based in San Francisco, but where is Benefit made at? Let's see. You got me wanting to look at everything now, Zuni. I thought I did. Made in France. Okay, cool. Well, awesome. That's made in France. So there you go. And that is the mini reunion tour for the Cheek Stars. I've got the big palettes. Love those. So I had to pick that up. Next, I found some Stila. This is the Treasure Island all-in-one putty trio. This is an all-in-one blush, highlighter, and bronzer, which I just thought was perfect. So it's got one of each. This one is made in the USA. I got it for $7.99. I couldn't pass up Stila for $7.99, especially when it's an all-in-one face palette. And I thought the colors were really, really pretty. And I thought if it's a putty, it might have, let's see, oh, it's Kitten, Peony, and Bronzer #1. So really pretty white packaging with the gold trim. And then you have your gorgeous shades. That is so pretty. I've been wanting to check these out. So very, very soft and silky. They seem like they're a light buildable. Yeah, those are very, very light and buildable, but sometimes that's good. I don't like having my, I'm starting to like my makeup lighter and lighter. It's crazy. I used to be the exact opposite, but that's what happens with makeup. Your tastes kind of change, and whatever you're doing now, you don't want to do again. This goes with it. This is the National Treasures Convertible Color. This is a lip and blush palette. You have Rose, Fuchsia, Gladiola, and Beso. And let's check this out. So pretty. Yeah, those are great. You could use those anywhere. Put them on your lips. Let's see what it is really supposed to be. Convertible Color Lip and Cheek Cream, quad #2. Yeah, they did have another quad too. I like these colors better, but that's great because since it's a cream, it won't break. You can put that in your purse. Wonderful. And I haven't tried anything Stila in a long, long time, so I thought that would be fun. Okay, so I found some Jaclyn products, and I was really kind of upset about it because I bought these full price when they launched, but they are made in Italy, which is really good, and I didn't buy this one. This is the Be Rouge and Espresso Shot. I got this over at TJ for $12.99. They did have all the duos over there. I think these are so pretty. I know a lot of people didn't like them because they thought the shades were too similar, but I like the glow from them, and even though this is dark, I do like a red, and I can use a light hand with it. So I thought this is really, really pretty for when you're really, really tan or a deep complexion, or just, yeah, I liked it. I thought it was pretty, and they're made in Italy, and that is such a deal. Nice black, it kind of looks like Pat McGrath packaging. Really, really pretty. I also found one of her highlighters that I didn't get originally, and this one was only $9.99, and this one is in Turned On. And all of these were just so, so pretty. I loved this whole collection. So when I was able to get 10 times points and all that over at Ulta, I picked up a lot of these, and I really love them. That's what I'm going to be doing, is enjoying my collection. So here's Turned On. That's a really rosy highlighter. Let me just show you. So, so pretty. Again, when you're tan. Okay, so there's Turned On, and that's a deep highlighter. So you're going to have to use, maybe you could put it on a blush as a blush topper, or just use a really light hand on that. But I thought that was so pretty. Now this I got because of Mel Thompson. She always talked about this, how much she really liked it. This is Jaclyn's Brightening and Setting Palette. It's got her banana powder in it. It's also got caramel, hazelnut, and orange cream. So all of these are brightening and setting powders, and this was, I think it was only $9.99, but I think this was in one of her favorite things video. So when I saw it, I just thought of her immediately, and I had to get it. Otherwise, I might have passed, but if she liked it, I'll like it. So this is in a white package. And just some color correcting powders. And yeah, that just reminds me of Mel. So anyways, had to get that. So yeah. Oh, miss her so much. I also found this, I almost bought this, but I never did. This was her loose highlighter in the shade Hypnotic. And I always thought it was pretty cool, but I didn't know if I'd ever use it. This was $9.99. So I had to pick it up just because I was so on the fence on it when it came out. And just to see it now. I love this. This kind of reminds me of the Becca packaging for the haze, the pink haze setting powder. But anyways, this is kind of a lilac purple highlighter, kind of a opal-y. I don't know if I could get this open, but anyways, it's just something that I always want to pick up, and I finally found it. And I think that's what I'm going to do, is just wait for things to show up over at TJ Maxx and Marshall's and get my makeup over there. Okay, so that's all for the Jaclyn stuff. Next, I found a ColourPop Super Shock shadow. This is Dost Thou Comprehend. This was only $2.99, and it's an orange. This isn't from this year's, this is from last year's Hocus Pocus collection, but I really liked this orange. I thought it was so pretty. And it's got like little gold flecks in it. That's so pretty. Let me get a little bit of that. Look at that. So right there on my knuckle. Gorgeous. I just thought that was so pretty. I don't know. It was funny to start seeing ColourPop over there at TJ. I was shocked. They've had quite a few palettes, but people just touch everything and ruin everything. So you know how that is. So next, nobody loves her, but I couldn't resist getting a backup. This is old Subculture. It's a mostly matte palette. It only has 2 shimmers in it. It was on clearance for $16. I couldn't pass her up, and it comes with a brush. All of these fuzzy palettes are made in the United States, and I just think it's perfect for fall. And luckily nobody got their fingers in it, and I just think it's so pretty. So if you like an all matte palette with only 2 shimmers, this is really good. Or you like those fall shades, these are very highly pigmented. Now nobody thinks anything about a pigmented shadow, but this is one of the first ones that people got, and it was just too much pigment and they had a hard time blending. And now that's how all palettes are. But I think Subculture was one of the first palettes that was like that, where the pigment just stuck and you couldn't really blend it. And I think that's what the problem was. But now that's what everybody wants. They don't want the buildable. They want stuff like this. So maybe worth a second look if you like the color story. And then with that being said, Norvina has been discontinued, and I already have Norvina, but, and again, this is made in the USA. I sell cars, and USAA is an insurance and loan company for all military personnel, and thank you for serving if you are military. But this is made in the United States, and it is the original purple palette before Norvina came out with her Made in China Pro line, which gave you more purple. But I think there's plenty of purple in here, plenty of pink, and this palette no longer being available, I just thought that I would get a backup, because this is one of my favorite purple palettes, and these are my favorite ABH quality palettes, are the fuzzy ones. So yeah, so I had to pick that up. Some people don't care for them. That's the beauty of makeup, is to each his own. So next, few more things, and we're done here. Cinderella, I found a mini pack of the apple and matcha shampoo and conditioner. Be gentle, be kind. and it is very, very aptly. It's so crazy. This was $9.99 over at Marshall's, and I've been wanting to try it, but I didn't want to buy the big bottles that I just saw. But this is very apple smelling, and you would definitely love it. And these are great little trial size to see. You can just get it for 2 ounces and then see if you really, really love it. But that might be something you can find on eBay. Be Gentle, Be Kind, Matcha and Apple Replenishing Superfood Shampoo, and then the Kale and Apple Superfood Conditioner. So I found the little mini try it set, so I had to get it because I was wanting to get it, but I didn't want to buy the big bottles. Okay, so then I found another one of the bottles of this perfume that I really, really like. This is the Jus de Kiwi Eau de Parfum, really sickly sweet, but I think it smells good for summer. And these are numbered. They're just plain labeled. They get a silver cap. They're single notes. I've bought the dragon fruit. There's a couple of them, but really, really good. I can't understand the name of the brand. It's distributed by True Fragrance and Beauty LLC, Willowbrook, Illinois. Made in USA with foreign components. Okay, so that's it. True Fragrance and Beauty. I have seen this stuff on Amazon, and I really recommend. It's very long-lasting, sweet, single-note perfumes, and I really, really like it a lot. That's really good stuff. And then I found a Pacifica Himalayan Patchouli Berry. Now, I like Pacifica perfumes as well, but I kind of like patchouli and I kind of don't. I'm kind of on the fence. It depends on, like, I really like it in a base, at the base of like Flower Bomb Rose Explosion, and to make perfumes more long lasting, but I didn't know if I would like it with a berry. And this was only $7.99, and I thought, what the hell, I'm going to try it. And I like it. It's different. It's like it smells like a head shop. I don't know, but I kind of like this. Patchouli is just very polarizing, so I don't know. You'll have to check it out if you like patchouli. Like, I don't like Alien, but I kind of like that the more it wears on. Next, I picked up an Urban Decay Vice. This is their Plumping Shine Balm, and this is in Cruisin'. And I just wanted to check this out. It was only $6.99. I'd never heard of this. There are a few shades left on the Urban Decay website, but I just wonder if it burns your mouth off or if it's cooling or what, but it smells like vanilla. Oh, I'm going to put a little on. Okay, it's got a little paddle. That's a little fat paddle brush. That's cute. I don't really feel it doing anything. Vegan formula. Formulated with hyaluronic acid. Lips look fuller and plumper all day. Long-lasting, high shine, wet finish. Looks like a gloss, feels like a balm. Sheer buildable color that's not sticky or tacky. No, that's true. It's not sticky or tacky. Infused with shea butter and passion fruit oil. Lips feel hydrated, softer, and nourish. Okay, well, it does. But I don't feel anything making them plumper. Maybe it's just an appearance. Okay, and then I found a NARS Velvet Matte Lip Pencil, and I love these pencils. I fell in love with Cruella when it was a birthday gift at Sephora, and anytime I see one of these pencils, I'll pick it up. It was on clearance for $6. This is in Dangerous Red, and I'm not really a red wearer, but when I do wear red, I really like Cruella, and this is kind of like a berry. Let's see if I can find a spot here. So that is Dangerous Red, and I do really like the formula of these NARS Velvet Matte Lip Pencils. They're just great, and they're so transportable, and yeah, so I love those. And then last but not least, I picked up a crazy set of brushes. These are the Moda Totally Electric brushes, and I've seen this exact set over at Walmart. And the reason I picked it up, well, it was $7.99. Two things. I really like neon. I am just all about summertime. That is my time of year that I shine. And I just thought these were really, really fun. And I loved it because it's an all eye brush set. And what I liked was, I liked this angled one to do liner. And I liked this yellow point tip for line work. This is kind of like a little spatula, like a little silicone spatula. That would be good for packing on glitters or micro glitters. Be careful with those. And then I like the angle, the pointed angle of these other brushes. So I just thought that was a really nice eye brush set, and I liked the neon colors, so I thought I would pick that up. So anyways, wow, that was a lot of stuff. So thanks for watching. My name is Jackie. Please like, subscribe, leave me a message. Let me know what you found over at your TJ Maxx and Marshalls, if you love it as much as I do. I really enjoy it's a treasure hunt. You never know what you're gonna find, and it's a lot of fun, and it's kind of like a live mystery box. It's just entertainment. It's just always different, and the deals are always great, and I just think it's the way to go when you don't really need anything. So check my playlist for more if you want to see my hauls, what else I found, if you're in the market, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye-bye.